Hello, Miss Flint here. You need this book out. And if you'll turn to page 20. If you never got a book, I hope you'll get your parents to go pick it up at the school. But I have photos in the lesson as well. We'll get started. Number 1 on page 20, it says, William's father wants to take 3 friends fishing. His boat cannot carry more than 800 pounds. The table contains the name and weight of each friend he could possibly invite. And I hope you can see that. There's a photo as well. So I just took, like it's my math notebook, and I put 800 pounds only and drew a little boat. I put Will's dad. He weighs 205 pounds. The abbreviation for pounds is LBS, and we'll get into that more later, but that's just facts. So all of this is pounds, and this is all of his friends. So instead of making a chart in my notebook, if you have your book, you have their names. Isaiah, Steve, Brad, Eric, Justin, and Juan. And I was just giving you an example of how I differentiate the J and the J because the rest of the initials are all different. There was 2 J's, so I just put JU for Juan. In math, I try to keep my notes as simple as possible because the main part is all the room that I need to solve the problem. So, who can go? So, I'm going to read the problem again. William's father wants to take 3 friends fishing. His boat cannot carry more than 800 pounds. The table contains the name and weight of each friend he could possibly invite on the fishing trip. The question is, William's father weighs 205 pounds. Which combination of friends could he invite on the fishing trip? Now, which combination of friends tells me there's more than one answer. But because it's multiple choice, we can take shortcuts. Not cheat, but we can take shortcuts and start with one of these answers. And if it's less than 800 pounds, then that could be an answer. If it's more than 800 pounds, we could just cross out that option. And we call that process of elimination. So, let's start. Who can go? That's what I want to know. Because it's multiple choice, I know to see about Isaiah, Steve, and Brad. Now, in the answer, it has their full name, but I used initials. So, let's see if A is even a possibility. That would be 195, Isaiah. S is Steve, and that would be 215. And B is Brad at 190. Now, don't forget, Will's dad, this is his trip. He's going to go. So you have to include his weight. So let's see if 8 is an option, or we can just cross it out as a choice for an answer. We line up all of our problems. There is only ones, tens, and hundreds. I like to make sure, because math is a place where it's easy to get confused. Now, I'm adding to see if this, how it relates to 800 pounds. So, 5 plus 5 is 10, plus nothing, 15. I put the 5. I can't put the 10 there, so I carry it to the tens place. And I know 9 plus 9. Do you know your doubles? That's 18, 19, 20, and nothing. So I put the 0. You know you can't put the 2 in the tens place. So I put it over in the hundreds place, and then I'm able to add. I'm going to start counting by 2s because I've done that probably since I was 4. 2, 4, 6, then 7, 8. So A is not a possibility. So you can write in your workbook, you can cross A right off because it's not a possibility. So when I come back, I'll see if number 2, if B is an option.